welcome to a brand new episode of All About a Fursuiter, the series where we interview furries, get to know a little bit more about the furry fandom, one furry at a time. Yes, yes, yes! So, this is the first time, I actually believe this is the first time we are interviewing an elephant. Yes, we are interviewing Nala the elephant in today's video. So, as always, we will ask Nala 5 questions, and without further ado, let's get into it. Woo! On to the first question now, and that is, how did you find the furry fandom?
Hello, my name's Nala, the certified elephant in the room. I was invited to answer some questions today, and I'm really excited to do that with you guys. I was a nerd growing up. I was really into animals, like a crazy amount. I watched so much animal media. Disney movies, video games, TV shows, all of it. As I got older, I got into middle school. I got into like My Little Pony and Five Nights at Freddy's. And Five Nights at Freddy's like really blew it up for me. I was obsessed with the character Foxy for like a really long time. He was in all of my usernames, artwork that I drew. I was a little put off by the furry fandom at first when I was younger. But I got to high school and like something just clicked in my brain, and I was like, I think I like this. My cousin at the time was showing me like all these fursuit dance videos because I was really close to my cousins, and I was like, I want to do that. That's something I want to do, and now I'm kind of stuck here. It's become such a big part of my life that I couldn't be more grateful that I've ended up in this situation, to be honest. And I'm so glad that I'm in this community that I've found. And my family's actually really happy that I'm in this community, to be honest with you.
You know, I think that is really awesome how you found the furry fandom, Nala. I love hearing your story, really heartwarming. I love that. I love hearing about your story with Foxy. And at number 2 now, number 2 is, why did you choose an elephant as your persona?
I didn't really put much thought into it. Like I said, my persona before was a cow. And I've always felt more connected to like large herbivore animals. I've tried having a few carnivore characters, and it just doesn't feel like me. Junior year of high school, I woke up and I was like, I really want an elephant character, really bad. But it was like final season, so I didn't really have much time to draw. So I reached out to one of my favorite artists, and I gave her like this really long paragraph of what I wanted my character to look like and everything. But I am extremely happy with Nala. I love her design, I love her markings, and she's actually turning 6 this year.
You know, that is really cool hearing your story of that, and hearing how you had a cow before you were an elephant. You just stuck with an elephant from there on out. I love that. I love hearing that. I love that. Yes, yes. And at number 3 now, number 3 is, what has your experience been like being a furry artist in the furry fandom?
This is kind of a long story. I've been drawing commissions and furry art since high school. It was my first introduction to business, and it really helps me build a small community around myself even. So as some of you know, I'm chronically ill. I have lupus. I tend to be in and out of the hospital, and that makes it a little bit hard to work. It really does. And I remember I got diagnosed during the pandemic, and I got really sick one year. I think it was 2021. And so I tried to go back to work, and they said that they didn't really want me to try working. So I remember like sitting back and then like, okay, I'm gonna focus on this furry art thing. And I really pushed for body acceptance and body positivity with my commissions, because I learned that that's what I'm really good at. I love drawing people of all sizes, all shapes. I find the human body to be extremely beautiful, and the fact that we can take that and like put our own like vision and creativity with our characters into that, I think it's honestly beautiful. And I've helped a lot of people come to terms with like certain things. Help people with like who have eating disorders feel more comfortable expressing themselves. I've had people who have been bigger and have never thought of having their character look bigger because they hate that part of themselves. And I get it, I've been there too. And I've helped them realize that, hey, it's not so bad. And sometimes it's okay to just love yourself.
I actually had no idea that you have chronically ill lupus. My mother deals with that and struggles with that as well. Had a grandmother who had that, and I had multiple family members who had struggles with some kind of autoimmune disorder. That I really do admire how you fought through that, how you fight through that, and still become a furry artist, and still do the things you want to do in the furry fandom. That's honestly inspiring, and I love that. As always, I will leave all of Nala's social medias in the description down below if you want to check her out. Seriously, an amazing person, yes. And at number 4 now is, what is your favorite video game?
Is Red Dead Redemption. I'm a Colorado fur, was raised in the mountains. I absolutely love Western culture. Like I said, my Sona before this was a cow. I love horse characters, and I love Arthur Morgan, one of my favorite video game characters ever. I'm also really big into like indie games, so I really like Sally Face. There's a few others there. I play a lot of simulation games. I'm not big on like multiplayer shooters. I hate myself because I play Overwatch. That kind of sucks. We don't need to get into that one though. But yeah, I really love Red Dead Redemption. I've put so many hours into it. I even have a tattoo of it on this arm over here.
Okay, I'll have to admit, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a lot of fun. Really a good game. I have not played as much as I used to, but it is a lot of fun, I will admit. Yes. And now, on to the fifth final question now. And that is, for those who are new joining the furry fandom, what are some positive things that you want to tell them when they're joining?
It's going to be a little scary. People are going to do things you don't like them doing. You're going to meet a lot of interesting people. Some of them good, some of them not so good. I'd recommend surrounding yourself with people you know who are going to take care of you. Your fandom experience is going to be catered around the people that you put yourself with, which you could say it is for any group. So if you're hanging around people who are going to do bad things, you're probably going to have a bad experience, but I've overall had a great experience. Remember just to be who you are. Don't try to confine yourself because you're too busy trying to impress others with maybe your art or your characters. Take things slow. Do things how you want to do them. And you're here to have fun. This community is great. It's accepting if you want it to be. And overall, just don't care about what other people think so much. Be who you are. That's what this whole thing is about. But thank you for having me. I really appreciate the opportunity. I've never done something like this before, and I think it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and keep being awesome. Thank you.
You know, that is very true. When I first found the fandom, I was a little nervous as well, and it's very true that you want to make sure you're in a friend group that's very positive, because if you're in one that's very negative, you might have a bad time or a bad experience as well. Overall, mine's been really good. But as Nala said, just be you. As I mentioned in many other videos myself, just be you. Be yourself. Be your positive, amazing self. I wanted to give a big thanks to Nala the Elephant for being in today's video. Seriously, it was amazing having you. Amazing. It was so much fun doing this video as well. As always, I will leave Nala the Elephants, all of their links in the description down below. If you all did enjoy this, give us a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. But as for always, and as for always, I bid y'all a good farewell.
And I've helped a lot of people, and honestly that feels really good. And the fact that the community has helped me too through all these hard times means a lot to me. And I don't really ever want to stop drawing for this fandom. I love opening commissions and seeing all the new characters I get to work with. I love when people ask me to draw them with my character. I think it's so much fun.